Hey, how y'all doing? Good evening, everybody. Just want to come on here after a long day in the field. Pretty much feel like no days off. After a long day, man, booking loads all across the country, helping new clients get up and running in the cargo van, medical carrier business, the medical carrier space, box truck space, dispatching loads. We literally teach people all across the country like every aspect it is about starting off in this business. T Dub, how you doing tonight, family? Yeah, so we had a like today was a holiday, but we were still working. Like we had, I wish I could have like took the day off, but my whole goal, is to make sure people is up and running, people is making money. That's my whole goal when it comes to this business, man. Hold on one second. Let me see. Man, D Frizzy, how you doing? T Dub, T Dub, you got application today? Oh, congrats, man. That's what's up. Congratulations. KT Coles, what's up, man? How you doing, man? How y'all doing? How everybody doing, man? Like I said, welcome to the live, man. Appreciate y'all for joining the live. I just wanted to get on here and chop it up. We got a huge class coming up this Saturday, man. I got one of my friends, man. He's a friend to the industry. He specializes in like the medical carrier space. He's been a vice president for a couple of different major companies, even XDS, MDS. He's ran like broker companies for booking loads and he's done a lot. So huge shout out to Todd Filter. He'll be joining us this Saturday, man. I think he live in the Midwest, like Missouri area, but well, I'm real happy, man. Real happy that he's gonna be on this class. Casino Primo, how you doing, man? What's good? Let me see, yo. I'm going through the course. Adrian Perez, what's up, man? Hello from the war zone in SoCal. Oh man, what's up, man? D Frizzy, okay. Palm Beach in the building. Let's go. Malcolm Brown just did my drug test today in SDS and RS. Thank you again for putting me on. Hey, Malcolm, man, you're welcome, man. I told y'all I get guaranteed contracts for personal vehicles now, man. That's a blessing, bro. I love seeing y'all get these contracts, man. Being in this position that I'm in is amazing, man. Because you can help so many people, add a lot of value to people's lives, man, and help people, make a living. So it's beautiful, man. Let me see. Alexander said, "What's up, Tony? Keep up the good job you're doing for the community, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm having trouble with sealing a deal. Are you using a personal vehicle or are you using a cargo van? Let's talk. What type of vehicle are you getting? I mean, what type of vehicle do you have? My bad. Street Talk with a Bar, South Carolina in the building. What's good? How y'all doing, man? Make sure to share this live. Make sure to like this live. We're gonna chop it up tonight. Oh yeah, let me post this so y'all can know. And if anybody need tickets for this the class on Saturday, I got you. Hold on, let me do something real quick. All right, here we go. Dang, that's too big. No, let me use this one. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so this is who I got. So Todd Filter, he crushing the game, man. He really do it big in this industry, man. It's like the homie now. We done built such a great rapport with each other, man. And so he gonna bless y'all Saturday with this class. And I'm looking forward to him being in this class, the medical carrier class. It's also I'm gonna speak on how to start a cargo van business, how to dispatch loads. I'm gonna take y'all through all of that. But I really want to help the people that got personal vehicles because so everybody got a personal vehicle. Everybody can't afford to go get a cargo van right now. So a lot of you all can start in your personal vehicle right now and start making money doing local deliveries, delivering packages, delivering paint, delivering boxes, delivering tires. Those of you that want to become medical carriers, you can do both. You can do regular local contracts and you can do medical contracts. So you got the option to do both of them. Um, Let me see. Personal right now, I have a partner who has The credentials, we just working on the deal. I told him we need to get on the Sprinter van. Yeah, so if you get a Sprinter van, even starting off, you'll be making like $2,000 to $3,000 a week. You know, if you get a Sprinter. A Sprinter van is such a fast process, long as you get with the right people, you know. It won't be a fast process if you don't do your proper research to get in this business, or if you don't know anyone that's well seasoned in the business and already got connections that can just walk you through the front door. You know, some people journey is a lot easier than others, but it just depends on if you betting on yourself or not. And I tell people this all the time. You know, in the world we're living in right now, man, you just really got to just bet on yourself. Like, that's the key. You bet on yourself, is life changing. Like we always say in the industry, we say you have to pay attention. Let me see. You finish your paperwork for your LLC. Started with my personal vehicle, but I hope to upgrade to the van. That's how you do it. I started in my personal vehicle. That's how I got started. I'm new here. I'm starting a medical courier business. Eventually, I want to get a cargo van. Is this event free? So actually, I had to pay him to come on this class. This guy right here is vice president SDS and MDS. Rich. That's all I'm gonna say. So this guy Todd Filter, man, he blessing us. I haven't been able to get him on a class in 1 year. So it took a lot of convincing to get him to do a class, because this really ain't something that he do. But I just felt like you all needed to talk to someone other than someone that's on TikTok and Instagram or social media, and they telling you, hey, all you need is this, this, and this. And it's like, no, you need to talk to someone who run the business, who gonna hire you or fire you. That's who you need to talk to. I just feel like that level of information, can't nobody teach that but someone that's in that level. And so Todd Filter will be here this Saturday. It's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like a 4-hour class. You want to start a medical company, let alone just be a medical carrier, you need to be in this class. And all you got to do is text class to that number. Text class to that number. You text ready if you're ready to start a cargo van business. If you're ready to start a cargo van business, all you got to do is text ready. I'll get you up and running. I'm actually giving you a guaranteed contract. Those of you that come on my mentorship, my tier 2, I'm giving y'all a guaranteed contract. That means you're going to start making money ASAP. That's what that means. Once you go get your cargo van, get the commercial insurance, get the DLT numbers, which is the last things we do. But once you get to that point and you get the equipment, boom, we start booking you loads immediately. You start seeing a return on your investment. And that's just because of the connections I've built over the last 6 years. I'm able to help you all in that form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm giving y'all $1,500. I only got 3 spots though. I just did a post on my social media. So I only got 3 spots for the $1,500 off, because that's a huge amount of money to take off of that program. But we only got 3 spots for that. I'm in Dallas and I'm looking at a 425K. You got a box truck? Do you have any contracts for personal cars that I don't need an MC? I'm in an LLC and EIN. I don't know because all the contracts that I know of, you got to have a business structure and you got to be able to subcontract. You got to also be able to fill out the W-9 form, and also they're going to do a 1099 at the end of the year. So that's why it's so important to make sure y'all business is structured the proper way. Because not only is having your business structured the proper way is going to allow you to get these major contracts, but you got to think of the flip side. Also, it's going to come a time where you want to scale up your business. It's going to come a time where you're going to want funding. And if you ain't got a business, you can't get it. You can't get it. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something, because I want y'all to see how real it is. How can I open this up? I don't think I got one of my blades by me, but let me see something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show you what getting your business and all of that together, what it gets you. Let me see if I can get this open for y'all. I want to show y'all something. I can't show you the address, but I do want to show you. I ain't gonna show you the address, right? But you all see that? You see that? This just came in the mail today. If you know what this is, Put it in the chat if you know what this is. If you know which car this is. Because you got to be a business owner and you got to make a lot of revenue to get this car right here. But you also got to have an established business. You got to have an established business. So since I've been doing my business, I just been cash heavy. I always just spend my own money in my business to scale it up to do whatever I want to do. Latoya Williams, she know. The Amex Platinum Business Card. That's what that is. I just got that in the mail today. I have another one coming in the mail. I also got the Gold American Express Business Card. That'll be here next week. So this is why I want y'all to structure yourself the proper way. I don't be telling y'all this just to say it. I tell you this because I'm a living example. You know, when I first started this business, my credit score was a 505. That is the reason why I had to have $15,000, because I knew with the bad credit that I had, I would have to put a lot of money down to get my cargo van. That's something that I knew. I wasn't oblivious to it. I knew that. Same thing goes for you all. If you got bad credit, then you got to have capital to start the game if you're going to start a cargo van business. If you want a business where you're making $10,000, $15,000 a month just with one van, then you got to make sure you're set up properly. I'm betting on myself and the work ethic I can bring to the industry. I am starting with no money and I'm risking it all to keep my family afloat. I trust you and your guidance. Hey, Jocelyn, how you doing? Are you looking to, hey, look, you looking to come on? You looking to join the team? I got you. I show you a lot of love because I love what you said. You know what I mean? So I'm always trying to help and show as much love as I can. Just to confirm, this event. Let me see. I'm in Chicago. I joined through Zoom. I didn't hear if you said it costs or not. Yes. My class. This is a master class. Yes. There's a fee for it, but it is so affordable. It's like the low compared to what I charge for my mentorship program. Now you a homeowner, Tony? I'm not a homeowner yet. I've been a homeowner in the past, but since I've just restarted my life and stuff like that, I'm not a homeowner at the moment. I am looking at some stuff. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about it when it's time to buy, but I don't want to tell y'all how much my house gonna cost. I don't want to talk about that. I want to help y'all. That's what I'm on here for. To help y'all get up and running. That's what I'm on here for. Can I use a Ford Transit Connect for Lowe's? So now the Ford Transit Connect is the smaller one. That one is the one that is basically used for local work. So if you got a Ford Transit Connect, you're going to use that for local work. You got to have a Ford Transit 1500, 2500. No, my bad. The Ford 150, 250, or 350 if you want to move freight. Or you got to have a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500 or a Dodge ProMaster 1500, 2500, or 3500. Make sure they high roof. At least at the bare minimum, have a high roof or a medium roof. If you can't afford the extended cab, then just start with the base model and build your capital, build your money, make as much as you can out that van. That's actually what I started with. I started with a high roof base model that holds 2 pallets. I didn't start with an extended. I didn't have money for that. I started with what I can start with to build up my empire. And you all can do the exact same thing. Follow the exact same steps. Jocelyn say, I want to join the team, please. Okay, so if you got a budget and you're ready to get up and running with your cargo and start a cargo van business, if you text that number, I will personally show you, I will give you a huge discount on my mentorship program. I will personally teach you everything that I know. I will give you a guaranteed contract, actually multiple contracts that we have. You just let me know how you want to approach the business. I'll tell you what I think and how I think you should approach it to make the most out of it, especially if you just getting started. But you want to make sure you got some kind of capital because you all got to have money to put down on your cargo van, put down on your commercial insurance, have money for your equipment, and you need money for gas. Those are the main things that you need money for. That's why a lot of times I tell people you need to have about 8,000 to 10,000 to get started. And that's with fair credit. If you got bad credit, you're going to need a little more. Now you do have another option. Stick and Bambi. My little puppies in here. Excuse me. But You can rent a cargo van. If you rent a cargo van, then that requires a way less budget. But even if you rent a cargo van, you still have to go and purchase commercial insurance, because the rental company will only list you as a driver on the insurance. They won't allow you to list a company that you can run under on the insurance. That's why you have to go and get your own insurance, so that when it's time to get a contract, you can list that company on the commercial insurance that you have for that rental van. So, you just, so that's like pretty much the blueprint. But it's a lot of different ways y'all can do this. And I tell y'all straight up, man, when you get in this industry, just have hustle, have good customer service skills, be ready to put in some work, and I guarantee you put the work in, it will be life changing. Yeah, if I showed y'all how many DMs I get of people thanking me every day, or text messages from my mentees, it is so life changing, man. This business changed my life, saved a lot of lives, and it can do the same for you all, as long as you be willing to put the work in, and just, have some kind of patience about yourself, because there is a lot of patience that come with this business. But for the long haul, it's amazing. I love it. I love to drive. I love to book loads. I love teaching, so I don't have any issues. I just started my medical courier business. Congratulations. Tony said, I just want to take care of the fam. I know that's right. Let me see. How you say your name? I don't know how to say that. I don't want to mess it up. The mentorship class is really worth it. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. I just try to go above and beyond for people, man. For me, it's really just that simple. Tony, can I call you, or do you only want to text? Yeah, just shoot us a text, and we got you. Because we're going to shoot you a text. We're going to give you whatever you need, all the details to our programs. All you got to do is read it. Let us know which one you want. We'll get you enrolled, and we got you. We try to make it as easy as possible. Someone said, if I start out in a car, would I be able to get a contract from someone you know? It depends on what city and state you in, but you can use me as a referral. Even if you don't. Now, guys, listen, guys and ladies, listen, even if you don't even have experience in this business, I don't mind you all using me as a reference if you're in my program. And if the company called and all that kind of stuff, I will vouch for you and let them know you got experience, because that will help you get the contract as well. Jorge, what's up, man? Mentee in the building. What up, family? How much extra money is needed with a mentorship to get up and running with a 600 credit score? So with a 600 credit score, Daniel, you probably need like 10 grand, because your cargo van probably going to be $3,000 to $4,000 down. Your commercial insurance going to be about $1,000 to $1,500 down. And then also your equipment, you can probably get that for about $500. I got an equipment list. It's not going to cost that much for the equipment. And then just have enough money for gas. And if you got a credit card already, you can use that for gas. At least just to get your feet wet, get started, because after your first and second week, you're already going to be making money. So you're gonna start making enough money to float your business, right away. So that's the good thing about it. Let me see. Tony, you the real deal. Trust him. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. I am just waiting for my house to sell, and then hey, patience. I got you, fam. Hey, Michael, whenever you're ready, bro, look, man, I got you, bro. The work being out there is what I question. Man, there's too much work out here, bro. But I'm going to keep it 100. I'm glad you asked that question. For me, it's a lot of work because I've been in the game for 6 years. I built a lot of relationships. But that's why I like to mentor people, because I give you the same access I have. So it's almost like you coming in the game with 6 years, because I'm connecting you with the same connects that I make my money with. A lot of people not blessed to get that. That's different. Just imagine you coming in new and you got to take the time to build each relationship. You got to wait on these companies to hit you up. Some might not never hit you up. That can be frustrating as a new business owner. It really can. So that's why it's good your network is your network. It's good to partner with someone and network, because they end up being your net worth. Because now you partner with the right people, it can be life changing. It's just like somebody co-signing for you, or someone like, oh, I know somebody that, got a contract, or they work for that broker. I can link you with them, or matter of fact, I'm gonna let them know you my brother. You know how we do it. Just to make sure how people get in the game. So that's pretty much what I do. You know, sometimes it can hurt me a little because, you know, everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be trying to teach people business, the business mindset and things of that nature because, and I also want, you know, you got to teach customer service. You know, some people don't know that. So there's a lot of things that has to be taught. You know, Jocelyn said, God bless you, Tony. You are truly a gift to us all. I won't let you down. I have credit score 640. I won't stop till I get the financing I need. I know that's right. Yeah, hit us up. Hit us up. You know, I'll text you and we'll see where you at and what you need. I'm going to work with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're good. Let me see. What's the best insurance in Texas area? Simply insurance isn't covering medical anymore, or maybe just Texas, not sure. So if you're using your personal vehicle, what you can do, I'm not sure who you're insured with right now, but if I was you, a lot of times if you're doing medical, you don't have to get commercial insurance. You only have to up your liability on your insurance. So a lot of them companies want you to up it to 100K and 300K. So you don't have to get commercial insurance. Let me see. Can you make good money doing local deliveries with medical carrier? So if you got a personal vehicle and you just getting started and you want to start a medical carrier business, you will make around 800 to 1,200 a week. And that's just getting started. But the more relationships you build, the more contracts and companies that you add on, then you can start having those $1,500 weeks and so on and so forth. But that'll be totally up to you. Is there training for personal vehicles? Yes, there is. I have it inside my portal, and also we got the class this Saturday. That's what it's for: personal vehicles, cargo vans, and cargo vans. Been the hardest part, but I gotta keep going. I know that's right. Keep going for real. Like if you just say keep going. Thanks, bro, for everything you do for us. God bless. And I appreciate that. How long is the mentorship? The mentorship is as long as you need. I got mentees. My program was a 6-month program, but I got mentees hit me up from 3-4 years ago. They say, Tony, I want to start a fleet. All right, bet. Let's get on the call. Let me walk you through the process. I look at it like, let's build a long-term relationship. Let's build a great rapport with each other. Let's not mess that up, man. That can be forever. You feel me? It's not what you know, it's who you know. You heard, you better know it. You ready in August? All right, Daniel, let's get it. Thug motivation, let's get it. If I'm ready to get started today, how much do I need up front to get going in the cargo van and in the tier 2 mentorship? Nightcrawler, how's your credit, if you don't mind me asking? Blue Bass, sorry for the late pull up. You good, bro? I don't think Baton Rouge, Louisiana has this. I got a couple of mentees out of Louisiana. Now, one thing I will say about Louisiana, you all insurance is a little tricky. Y'all, they be taxing a little bit in Louisiana. I'm not even going to front. Y'all insurance is a little pricey in Louisiana. But like I got something for y'all though. So we got the medical class, personal vehicle cargo van this Saturday. You can text class to that phone number, and I'll make sure to send the link out to everybody who want to be a part of that class. Second thing, if you're ready to start a cargo van business and you want me to personally mentor you myself, I'm giving 3 people only, first come, first serve. You get $1,500 off on my mentorship program. That way it ain't no more excuses. Let's hit the ground running. Let's start making money. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring you on my live so you can tell your testimony and tell your story. I'm trying to up my insurance to 1 million in my why so high? A company asks you to get 1 million in a personal vehicle? Nightcrawler. So your credit score is 500. So you're gonna be looking at like 4,000 to 6,000 down for your cargo van. And then everything else is the same price, like 1,000 to 1,500 down for the commercial insurance, about 500 for the equipment, and then you want to have about $1,500, $2,000 for your gas for the month, and then I'll give you $1,500 off on my program and save you as much as I can. Should I get the mentorship now or wait till August? August when? What we in? June, July, August. I'm gonna tell you this. Once you join the program, we do got to set up a lot of stuff for you, and you're gonna have to set up some stuff too. We got to work hand in hand. So to be real with you, I would start the process now of building out your structure, and then that way when August come, you already ready to go. By the time August come, bro, all you're gonna have to do is get the van and commercial insurance. I got to hook up with the commercial insurance, so I hook you up with my lady that I have, and after that, we get you start booking you loads. And then on top of just us booking you loads, I also like to introduce you to some of my partners that we work with, and I want you to build your own relationship with them. Cause that's all your money. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your money. All I did was co-sign for you, let them know that you're good peoples, you're dependable, you're reliable, you got great customer service skills, and I think they should work with you. You know, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for you. I got two different mentorships. I got three actually, but tier one is 3K, but you get it for 1,500. First three people. Tier two is the one come with a guaranteed contract. I even throw something in there for y'all. If you don't got an LLC, I do it for you for free. Well, not free. I got to still come out of my pocket, but I'll do it for you. Also, you get your DOT numbers, MC numbers, BOC3 numbers, UCR numbers. We give you a guaranteed contract if you want to do over the road with an exclusive contract, or if you want to do regional with a non-exclusive contract. Non-exclusive means you work when you want to work. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. Just tell me, and I'm gonna roll out the red carpet for you. That's how I do it. Do you get contracts through government? I never did government contracts. The reason I don't do government contracts, I might do them one day, but what people won't tell y'all when it comes to government contracts is that you got to have a lot of capital. A lot of people can't afford no government contract. I had a guy come on one of my classes, and he was like, "Yo, I got this government contract, but I need a sponsor. I need someone who can invest in me to do it." And I was like, "How much they asking you to have up front?" He was like, "In order for him to get the contract, he have to have 300K up front because that contract was for like a couple of months. So the budget was gonna cost 300K until that contract get completed. But out of that 300K, you might make like 900K or 1.2 million. So if you got heavy capital like that, you can do it, but you gotta have the capital. And a lot of people don't talk about that. They just be like, "Yeah, we can help you get government contracts," but then they're not saying, the other side will come with that. Yeah, they did. Two of them asked me, "Wow, that's so shocking." Wow. Yeah, they rarely ask for commercial insurance for a personal vehicle. Oh well, that comes with your mentor. Yes, we do all of that in the mentorship. Yeah, it don't matter where you live at. We got mentees in Hawaii, Alaska. I got a mentee just signed up named Anel. He's from Canada. Man, it don't matter where you live at. We get you up and running. Dwayne Clark, I have been getting ready to start a business of my own, but I'm new to this. What state are you in, Dwayne? Where you at? Talk to me. The money there is just gotta make sense. Absolutely. That's it. I tell people this, Tony. If you know you're a hustler, bro, like if you work a 9 to 5 right now and you know you about the best person at that job, you know that like you always gonna show up on time, you always gonna do your job, you don't complain, you just get it done, you go home. And the bosses know that. Imagine when you decide to bet on yourself and start your own business. Imagine how much harder you're gonna work for your business to succeed than working for somebody else. That's how I always looked at it. I knew when the day come, if I start my own business, I'm like, yo, I go hard. I put 12, 16 hours in for a company. I know what I'm gonna do for myself. And I'm still like that to today. You in Houston or you're in a good area? You're in a really, really good area. Absolutely. Hey Tony, the hustle gotta be. Hey, bro, fam, come on, man. You're a go-getter, so you know, bro. The hustle gotta be real, man. Good evening. Thank you for the availability to help so many people. My name is Andre from Atlanta, Georgia. I have just come across your live. I did not miss a lot. How do I start? So if you want to start, it depends on what you want to start. You can start with your personal vehicle, SUV, pickup truck, or whichever one. Or you can start a cargo van business and average $2,000 to $3,000 a week going regional over the road. To start a cargo van business, you need to have an LLC, EIN number, business bank account, Don's number. If you don't have no felonies, I would suggest you go get your TWIC card. TWIC card is going to help you out a lot. I get a lot of loads and they ask me for the TWIC card or the TSA card. So you just always say this, man. When you start something, Just make sure you have everything you need before you leave the house. Take all your tools with you so you can be successful. You know, that's how I look at this. Let me see. How much a mentorship program, including the guaranteed contract? So that's the tier 2. You can get this $1,500 off. That's a $4,500 program, but I'm giving 3 people only $1,500 off, and so it'll be $29.99. That's how much it'll cost, and you can make that back in a week. At the most, it'll take you a week and a half. At the most. You might get, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. One of my mentees, her name D Major. She's in the Army, but she's in the hospital because she was in combat. And she joined our VIP mentorship program, and she got a van. She don't even drive. She actually got a driver that drives her van, and while she's in the hospital. So she's in the hospital healing, and she's making money because she got a driver in the van. But long story short, the first load we booked for her was a $2,400 load. The first load. So it's like, I love stuff like that, man. I love to see that. It's best to get your course while you're building, and building a relationship, with us. I'm joining the live this weekend. Let's go. Is it possible to get credit repair and funding and get the mentorship later? You will have to get with someone who does credit repair and all of that really good. Now we do that's our VIP program. Our VIP program offers 1 year credit repair, and we guarantee you funding. This stream is about using your personal vehicle and also a cargo van to, make money, to make a living and start a career with a courier business. Actually, I got a class this Saturday. This is one of the top experts in the country when it comes to the medical carrier space. His name is Todd Filter. Todd Filter will be hosting the class this Saturday. It took me 1 year to get him to come on the class. So that's how important this guy is right here. You want to be in the room. If you really want to use your personal vehicle and start making extra money, if you want to start a medical carrier company or become a medical carrier, this is the guy that's going to hire you. This is the guy that can fire you. So you want to be in the room. He's going to teach you. It can't get no bigger than that. I'm going to just keep it 100. Joe P, what's good? G Fly, what's good? I see y'all, man. Hey, Tony, I appreciate that, man. I'll go down 100 miles deadhead pickup just to capitalize on the 800. You heard? Hey, fam, come on, bro. Hey, look, you know how we do it. Hey, he telling y'all how it really go down. That's what's up. Nah, that's fire. Was it OTR? Yes, that first load, yeah. Do you need a TWIC card to start taking loads under you? No, you don't. No. I just would suggest eventually get it. If you can't get one, it's okay. We're still going to book your loads. It don't matter. How long would it take for me to be able to get a cargo van once I join your mentorship program? And will you be able to give me loads on my way back to LA? Yeah, we can make that happen. I'm glad you said that, bro, because the day of Thursday, I never forget this. This was about maybe 6 months ago. I had a guy on my live ask that same question. What's your name? Nightcrawler. I had a guy. His name is Avon. Avon is different. I'm gonna show y'all something I ain't gotta show y'all, but I want y'all to see something. I got a guy named Avon, right? It was on a Thursday night. Avon was like, yo, if I get the mentorship, how fast can you get me up and running? I said, how fast can you get that van once you join this mentorship? He joined on a Thursday night. We talked the next day on that Friday. I gave him my plug on where to get his cargo van from. He was at the dealership on Saturday. He picked up his cargo van. He spent the whole weekend getting his equipment. When Monday morning came, we booked his first load on Monday. So from a Thursday to the Monday, this man was up and running, and we was booking his loads. And I want to show y'all something in my phone. I ain't got to show y'all this, but I told y'all his name is Avon. I want y'all to see how much Avon made last month in the month of May. This is going to blow y'all mind. Hold on, I got to show y'all this because y'all going to be in shock. Hold on, let me see what it said. Avon always sending me so many loads. He is a real go-getter, I swear. I remember one time his van broke down, And he was like, Tony, what can I do? And I was like, bro, go get a rental van and just keep moving. But I want to show y'all, I hope I'm able to show y'all this. I want to show y'all how much he made. So if you can see this, if you can see right here, it says, hold on, it says May 30th. What that say? How much he made? In 1 month, put it in the chat right there. How much he made in 1 month, put it in the chat right now. If y'all can see that, how much did Avon make in 1 month? Put it in the chat if y'all was able to see that. $33,000 in 1 month. He texted me that May 30th. The man did $33,000 in 1 month. He is different. And I knew he was going to be different from the start because I rarely have somebody sign up with me on a Thursday and on a Saturday they picking up their cargo van and on Monday we booking their first load. He's the fastest I ever got up and running. So when someone showed me that, I gotta go all out for you, bro, because you showing me how hungry you is and how bad you want this and how you want to change your situation and change your family direction in life. You trying to leave a legacy behind. And for that young man, he only been with me about four or 5 months. For that young man to hit me up and say, Tony, you ain't gonna believe it, I did $33,000 last month. As soon as he told me that, I said, oh, you working with brokers and shippers. I already knew. Because that's broker and shipper money when you're making that type of money. One cargo van. He got one van and he got one van, but then he got another van that he have a driver and he just got that one. So to see him doing that fast, it's like the sky's the limit for that young man. I'm gonna be real with you, billionaire empire, bro. I don't care how many hours I work, bro. I've been working since like 6 a.m. this morning. But I have a multi-million-dollar company. You know, I'll never look at the time or how long I got to do something because if I worry about the time, I'm not going to be able to achieve my goals. If I worry about how much time I got to work today, I will say on average. It just depends on what type of load you got. You might have a load where you did an hour. You might got a load you did 5 hours. You might got a load you had to drive 10 hours. But you probably made $1,000 in 1 day with that load. So I don't really, for me, just me personally, I don't be looking at the time. I just like to make sure all my drivers got a load before the day is over with. That's my main concern for me, you know. Let me see. Do you have to come where you are to get the van? No, you can get the van right where you live at. I'll tell you exactly how to do it, what to look for. My mentees all across the country, they send me their vans, they send me the link. I'll look at them, I'll check them out. I'm finna give y'all some gems real quick. So if you're going to buy a van, don't matter where you live at, you can go to Carfax.com, you can go to AutoNation.com. When you go to get these vans, test drive the van, get the Carfax, check the VIN, see how many times it was serviced. Go to Google. Listen closely, everybody. Go to Google. Type in mobile mechanic. Find you a mobile mechanic. Call them. Ask them, hey, can you come out at this day? I'm about to go purchase a used cargo van. The mobile mechanic will come out. They will have a machine. They will connect the van to the machine to see if any codes come up. They'll test drive the van. They'll put the van on the highway to make sure everything good before you actually make the purchase. Because you got to understand, this is a huge investment. So I don't trust nobody. I don't trust no dealerships. I don't care if they the biggest dealerships out there. I want to make sure my hard-earned money that I'm investing, I got to make sure I'm getting as much out of it as I can. And I'm getting value. I'm getting something that's going to last and not something that I'm going to have to always keep taking to the shop. So that's a gem I want all y'all to take from this class tonight. When y'all go to get y'all van, which I suggest is the last step, make sure you take a mobile mechanic. Or if you know a mechanic or know somebody that know about cars or cargo vans, anything like that, take them with you. It's just going to save you a lot of money, you know? That was a good question, though. Nightcrawler, you've been asking some really, really good questions. I'm about to tap in with Terry. Let's go. Terry, that boy Terry in London right now, man. Terry living his big life. T Dub, was that you booking loads for him or the guaranteed contract? So I started booking loads when we first started. But then some people, everyone is different. Some people I can just say, yo, bro, sign up with these companies and start reaching out to these brokers, and they'll do it. And that's what he did. Some people you gotta stay on them, keep like, yo, bro, you gotta hit this up, bro. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. So everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? Some people you can get in the blueprint and get in the connects, and that's all they need. They gone. They don't need you for nothing else. He's one of them type of people. And then I was teaching him the best way to build each relationship with each company so he can start doing partial loads. So he started doing a lot of partial loads. Then his MC number wasn't that old. Then he found one of his friends that had an older MC number. Now his friend allowed him to use his MC number to book his own loads through brokers, and then he started building relationships with shippers. He had to build the relationships. Mind you, he been in this like 5 months now, but he building the relationships. He constantly building relationships, and that's the key. I tell everybody, man, this is not going to happen overnight, but as long as you take the time, to build a rapport, build a relationship, it's going to happen for you. It's destined, to happen for all of us. That was a good question, though, T-Dog. You say you need a hotel. Is there a way to finance the mentorship? I got a link. If you can get approved, then yes. Yeah, just text that number ready. Whoever trying to get the $1,500 off on the mentorship program tonight. I only got 3 spots, though. I'm going to give you all $1,500 off on tier 1 or 2. Plus, sometime you on another time frame. You think it's 6 p.m. and it's really 8 or 7. It depends on where you at. Hey, that is so true, fam. That is so true, fam. Tony, you really speak like a mentor. Hey, Maurice, I appreciate that, man. Just joining the chat. How should one proceed if they have a car or a SUV? If you got a car or SUV, you can start signing up with apps right now. Go to your app store and type in gig apps. Start signing up with those. Get your feet wet. Start learning the business. Learn the business a little bit and then start scaling up. Then go and get your LLC. Go get your EIN number. Go get your business bank account. Start checking Craigslist. When you go to Craigslist, go to jobs. Go to transport. Type in courier service, delivery driver. Type in medical carrier. If you got a cargo van, type in cargo van owner operator. Some of the things you type in your description is going to help you out a lot in this business. Hey, bro, you got to be an action taker, man. Before getting into this class this weekend, I want to know on average how much can a person make from medical carrier? About 800 to 1,200 a week. Starting off. 85 Montano Carlos SS say texting right now. First 3 people, y'all get $1,500 off, man. I see it though. Is it a big difference between yeah, it is. Cause tier 1 is that's just me mentoring you. You get access to my portal. I do have a portal. We got an online portal. Tier 2, we set up everything for you. We give you a guaranteed contract. You make guaranteed money. We do everything for you. LLCs, EIN, I throw that in there for you. DLT, MC numbers. You get dispatch training. I teach you how to dispatch loads. You get inside the portal as well. We got the cargo van course, the medical course, the dispatch class. We got the mentorship community. You get my phone number. All my mentees got my number. They can just hit me up. I respond. If it's ain't me, it's my team. If we need to get on the phone call, we get on the phone call. It's about having access. Having access is priceless. Especially someone like me, who've been in this game for 6 years. But besides that, though, I love dropping these gems off, giving y'all free game and motivating you all and helping you all get up and running this business. Like I said, this business changed my life. Luxury Trail, what's up, family? I eventually want my business to scale up. I just made my LLC, EIN done. Let's go. Dang, check you out. You is not playing. That's fire. Congrats. Hey, if I have a cargo van, I can rent it now while I'm working with you guys. Yes, you can have a rental cargo van with us. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Tier 2 is $4,500, but you get the first 3 people get $1,500 off. So where you only got to pay $3,000 tonight. And my tier 1 is $3,000, but I'm giving you $1,500 off. So you're gonna pay 15. So I mean, I'm showing, you feel me? Look, I'm finna get you some guaranteed money. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, man. And I ain't just on here just to talk. I just like to see y'all power up and win. Is that, that's simple for me. Let me see. How do you define regional contract? Great question. Okay, so regional is it depends on where you live at. Okay, so let's say you in Texas. Everything around Texas. What's around Texas? Louisiana, Tennessee, New Mexico, Arizona. But I'm gonna be real. Texas is so big. You can just be moving freight in Texas and be driving 9 hours and you still in Texas. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. So I wouldn't even want to say Texas. I'd rather find like an upper East Coast somewhere. Let's say you're in Jersey. If you're in New Jersey, you can do New York, you can do PA, you can do Connecticut. Look at my little puppy, man. He is off glass. He see me on live and he just don't want to stop. His name's Stick. Stick, say hi to everybody. Stick with us. He get jealous, I'm talking to y'all, so he in his feelings. Van and the insurance sold separately. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Tony, their first week, they can make their investment back if they don't. If they bring, hey, Jorge, bro, I know. I know. You in Baltimore, Maryland, Maurice? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of work out there, bro. I thought he was sleeping, snoring. Nah, EIP Logistics, what's up? Nah, he be jealous when he see me not paying him no attention. I love Frenchies. I just started in Alabama and I need help with contracts. Kalisha, how you doing? What's good? Yo, Tony, this is Devin Alex, 8 lows in the last. Come on, Minty. Come on, man. I got a girl puppy too. Bambi, what are you doing? You chewing on the box? Why are you chewing on the box, Bambi? I'm gonna show y'all my girl. This the little girl. Hey, Bam Bam. Say hi to everybody, Bambi. Say hi to everybody. This is my little girl. I love this girl right here. She getting big. They both like a little over 1 year old now. Let me see. Devin said he did 8 loads last week, made 4,500. Do not play. Don't play, man. That's what. Congrats, man. It's good medical carrier work in Miami. Yeah, but you got to really hustle in Miami. I'm in Miami too. So Miami, you really got to hustle. It's a lot of work. Oh, you in Chicago? Hey, y'all in the chat, tell her about Chicago. I'm so jealous. I didn't know you was in Chicago. Yeah, Bambi is cute. I love Bambi. She's just my Bambi is so smart. Like Bambi, they always play with this little tennis ball, right? So my boy dog, I have to give it to him. He'll throw it. He'll go get it. But Bambi, she would get this ball and play soccer. Like she know how to like knock the ball, run and go get it herself. So she's just too smart. In your opinion, which is better, medical or cargo van? Because I want to do so. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no comparison with medical and cargo van. Because medical, you're using your personal vehicle. So most medical carriers starting off in this business make about $800 to $1,200 a week. And I'll give you an example. Cargo vans, I'm going to show you a load that we booked today. I'm going to give you an example. So a medical carrier makes $800 to $1,200 a week. So I'm going to show you something real quick. Let me see how I can show you this without showing too much. All right, so I'm gonna show you this. So, damn, y'all ain't gonna be able to see that. Damn, hold on. So we booked this load today, and you see how much it pay? $750. So a cargo van can make in 1 day what a medical carrier can make in 1 week. So that's the difference. So I don't even like to compare the two because you got to think using a commercial vehicle. Cargo vans are really big. They hold pallets of freight. A medical carrier, you're delivering someone medication. That's all you're doing. But it's good money for a personal vehicle, though. That's good money to be making in a personal vehicle. Your overhead is extremely low. Now the cargo van business is different. You know what I'm saying? Because of the amount of money you can make. You just seen Devin say he did 4,500. It's a lot of money, and that's 1 week. 4,500 in 1 week. You know, but you got to start somewhere. That's the key. Which tier can I choose to get the regional contract? Tier 2. Tier 2. Tier 2 is that guaranteed money. Hey, my dog say, Bambi a go-getter. Can't hate cause you kept it too trill. Nah, I appreciate that, fam. Appreciate it, Tony. Everyone on the edge, man, is deliverers. Is working out a Tesla. I mean, I don't. I mean, as long as it don't go dead, as long as it's getting the deliveries done, I don't see why not. Should you need a dispatch course to scale up? I mean, I do dispatch training. I have all that inside my portal though. But it is I suggest that to anybody. If you're gonna get in this business, that's something you need to learn. Because that can hurt you if you don't know how to dispatch. That can really hurt you in this business. But I teach that. What if you have a cargo van for medical? That's fine. I mean, if you got a cargo van for medical, that's cool because you might be delivering supplies. You might be delivering oxygen tanks. So some medical companies do have availability for some cargo vans. Tier 2 is worth every penny. Daily ultimate goals, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, fam. Hey, he just letting y'all know, man, you know, because my mentees make a lot of money, man. To see the kind of money they're making is... And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm about to go on the road. I'm about to be doing deliveries back in the van. And the reason I'm about to be in the van because, you know, my son, he just graduated high school. He's 18 years old. He already do all the behind the scenes stuff in my business. But he want to go out in the forefront. So I'm going to be in the cargo van with him, and I'm going to teach him everything about booking load. He already know how to book loads, but I'm going to teach him how to go pick up a load, drop off a load, scrap down freight, do a pre-check-in inspection with your van, you know, every day before you even get on the highway or get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Always want to check your van, make sure the tires are good, oil, water, windshield wiper fluid, everything. The blinkers are working, you know, all that type of stuff. So, you know, I'm excited about that. So y'all gonna be seeing a lot of content with us in the van, hanging out, doing what we do, man. So I'm excited about it. And Tony, you can most definitely do that, bro. That's how you do it, bro. Keep this business in the family, man. Put your family on, have people dispatching. That's a whole nother business. You know, if she's booking your loads, bro, and now you meeting other people, and they're like, yo, bro, who booked your load? Oh, my wife. Oh, you got your own dispatch company? Yeah, just hit this number up, sign up. You send over the service agreement or you send over the carrier package. And now look, she making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 every single week just dispatching loads. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Renting my cargo van in New Jersey, looking for more work. We'll do whatever it takes. Let's tap in, man. Tap in. Join the team, bro. We got you. How do you feel about certain apps such as VHO, Roadie, and Dispatch? I mean, they cool if you got your personal vehicle and you looking to make money and you just getting started in the business. Yeah, I did it. You know, that's how I got started. No, Tony, yeah, he really is looking up to me, man. Generational wealth all day, Jorge. Like, for real, bro. Tony, what exact insurance is needed for a cargo van? So it depends. If you're going to work local, 9 times out of 10, they want you to have 300,000 liability or 300,000 combined single limit with 100,000 cargo, and you all keep your deductibles at $1,000. Now, if you want to work for any company, local, regional, over the road, no matter what, then you're going to get the 1 million liability with the 100,000 cargo and keep your deductibles at $1,000. And that's how you're going to win, man. I'm literally giving y'all the sauce. I'm giving y'all the blueprint. It's a win-win. Text that number when you're ready. I got 3 spots. I'm telling you. That's all you got to do. KT Coles, man. Appreciate you, man. How much on average can you make with a regional contract? I would say it'll fluctuate, but you'll be around, you have your $15,000, $2,000 weeks. You might have a 22, 2300. You might even do a $2,500 week. It just depends. But yeah, you still gonna make good money. I'm keeping it 100. How hard is booking loads starting off? It depends how you approach it. I would teach you how to book the loads. I would teach you, depending on what city and state you in, where your bid should be at. I got a lot of tricks that I'll teach you, just to make sure you know what you're doing. That way you're able to book your loads. Because ain't no feeling like booking your own loads. It's like you chase it. You gonna always chase that feeling. Because it's like, damn, I booked this load. Like, this load paying $1,000. I booked it. It's mine. Like, it's different. Like, it's like you at that moment, your business is earning its first dollar because of what you was taught. Like, it's no feeling like that. For me, I get that feeling Monday through Friday. I feel that feeling because I'm constantly, we all booking loads, man, making sure these drivers stay moving. Is it cool to buy a van straight out? That it is good if you can afford it. Yes. And I actually got a wholesale dealer. So if anybody want a cargo van and you want to cash out, I got a wholesale dealer. I actually will, they let me get it at cost. So I just make it like I'm buying it, but it's going to be for you. See how I be showing love? People ain't doing that, bro. I'm telling you. I'm going to give you another example, right? I done seen a van on the dealership for like $4,500, right? I mean, $45,000. And that same van, when I go through my wholesaler, it'd be like $30K, $35K. So I'm like, damn, I'm saving like $10,000, $7,500. I'm like, damn, these dealerships be getting off, man, with that overhead, yo. I didn't know it was like that. I really didn't know it was like that, but it's crazy. But that's a good question, though, Unique. Great question. Tier 2 mentee in here, Tony. The truth for sure is definitely worth it. KT, man, I appreciate that, man. Joe P, how many hours you should work a day or average? Up to you, 4, 8, 10. It just depends. Send me your link. Just text the number. Text ready to this number right here. And like I said, I got 3 spots. I give you $1,500 off tonight on the mentorship program, and we'll get you up and running. That boy Tony said he plugged in. Let's get it. Let me see who been hitting up the line. I ain't even checked to see. Oh, yeah. Y'all, it's 13. Look, it's 13 people hit the line up right now. Oh, yeah, y'all ain't playing. Yeah, y'all ain't. That's what I can only give 3 of y'all the discount now, golly. Y'all going crazy, yo. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to the action takers, man. I love to see this, man. I love to see this. Salute to you all. You said you had a portal with teaching. Yes, I do. Yep. So when you join the mentorship, you get all my connections, you get all the trainings, you get everything. It'll blow your mind. And the stuff that's in there, you're not going to find on social media. I can promise you that. You're not going to find the companies. You're not going to find the brokers. You're not going to find none of that. He said you look like an actor. Is there a code to get the $1,500 off? I'm gonna just send you. I'll send you the link, or however you looking to pay. We do Zelle, Cash App, we do credit, we do debit, whichever one. Nightcrawler, what's your number? What's your number start with? Because you're gonna be the first person I hit up. You've been engaging all night, bro. So I got to make sure I give you the $1,500 off. You're gonna be the first person I hit back. Let me get. Is you the 310 phone number, Nightcrawler? Is that your area code, 310? A matter of fact, you can even text your name, bro. I'm gonna make sure I reach out to you first because I like your engagement, bro. See, someone like you, bro, you're gonna be great because you ask a lot of questions. You're very detailed, and that's how you're gonna be successful in this business. You have to be that way. How long is your downtime in slower states when you're looking for loads? It can be a day, it could be 2 days. But once you get to your second day, you need to get out that area. I'm gonna give y'all another gem. I want you all that's getting into this business to start paying attention to the map, the United States map. And if you see you in a slow or dead area, start searching like what's your nearest city. You can even ask ChatGPT. You can even go to X Siri and they will let you know. And you can even ask them, is there a lot of freight in that area? And they will let you know. That's a gem. I see y'all ain't never heard me say that before. I got y'all, man. It's up tonight, man. I got y'all, man. Let me see how long. Oh, that was a good question, though. We got action takers, Tony. Yeah, we do, man. He said, I text father for Father's Day. Got no. Oh, you did it? Okay. Hey, with Jackson, I got you, bro. Text the phone right now, bro. I got you, Jackson. That's between. Hey, Jackson, that's between me and you. Now. Hey, Jackson, that's between me and you. I got you. I got you. I got you, man. Okay, I see you, fam. Bro, how did I know you was the 310 number? How did I know before you even said your name? I felt like that was you, bro. Wow, that's what's up. Your commercial insurance is something else. Hey, Jackson, make sure you hit me up, bro. Hit me up, Jackson. Matter of fact, I need you to text your last name. I need to make sure. I need to know that's you. I'm trying to make sure it's worth putting my notice in. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get now, D-Raw. I'm gonna give you because I just learned off experience. I'm gonna tell you what some of my mentees done before, right? So before they walked away from their job, someone done did like a 2-week leave of absence or a 30-day leave of absence, and they just got a feel of the business before they made their final decision. Someone even rented the cargo van to get a feel of the business before they made their final decision. Because with me, I don't want y'all spending unnecessary money. I want you to save wherever you can save at, but I want to move correctly. So those are just some little gems y'all can think about, before you make that transition in life to bet on yourself and to be your own boss. All right, I got y'all. I got y'all in the chat, man. I got y'all, man. Man, I love YouTube. Y'all got me sold. Look, we right here. I'm finna be on YouTube live on the regular. Like, I rock with y'all, like, for real. Let me see, so I did everything. I started LLC, got the insurance. Right when I was about to get my business partner pulled the rug from under me. Man, I done heard stories like that, bro. And that can be frustrating, bro. But Puff, man, however I can add value, bro, however I can assist, bro, just let us know, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that feeling, man. And I got the plug on the insurance now. I got the plug, I got the blueprint, I got the cheat code, I got all that when it comes to commercial insurance. Bro, them time zones had me so confused. Hey, it'll do it to you, bro. It'll do it to you. Joe P say, is it a lot of freight coming in and out of what? Man, Pennsylvania is lit. You in the Upper East Coast. Bambi, why you keep eating the box? You can't do that, mama. You is so bad. Y'all should see how she looking because she got caught. If I go bet on myself, I'm trying to go all in. D-Raw, ain't no other way, bro. Ain't no other way. Miguel, what's good, man? Question what to ask for when getting liability from Simply Business. Great question. So I'm gonna give you the blueprint, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the blueprint. I tell my mentees to get one way to get cheap commercial insurance is you need to have business insurance. You need to have 1 million general liability. So when you go to simplybusiness.com, you don't call nobody. You do everything on the website. When they ask you what type or what industry you in, you got to put logistic management. It also going to ask you, are you going to be delivering prescription drugs? Say no. You got to say no to that. Majority of all the questions they ask you is going to be a no. At the end of it, it's going to say you got to pay about like $29 a month. Once you get that and you go to the commercial insurance company like Geico, Progressive, any companies like that, one of the questions they're going to ask you, they're going to say, hey, also, do you have any other insurance that we need to know about? And you say, yes, I have 1 million general liability. Now, the insurance company not going to tell y'all this, but when they put it in the system, it automatically gives you a discount on your commercial insurance. I've had people save hundreds of thousands of dollars just by doing what I just told y'all to do. So this is a way for all of you to have way less commercial insurance. Even I might need to try this on personal insurance. I never even tried that. That might work on personal insurance. I'm not sure, I've never tried it, but it might work. Tennessee. Oh yeah, I got a lot of mentees in Tennessee, man. Shout out to Tennessee. Requirements to book your own loads. Have the LLC, EIN, have a commercial vehicle, cargo van, or box truck. If you want to book through brokers, you got to have your DOT, your MC, your BOC3, your UCR number. Also, you got to have your BMC-91 form. This might sound foreign to a lot of you all, but we do all of that for you in my Tier 2 program, so you don't got nothing to worry about. We structure your whole cargo van business perfect. That way you can make as much money as possible. Let me see. Also brought a ticket for Saturday. Okay, Jackson, what's up? I appreciate that. Hey, look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, the stuff he gonna tell y'all finna be shocked. I'm telling y'all. Watch your videos, watch a couple others. Can I do this with a rental van? Yes, you can. You can do it with a rental van. I would suggest just do it for like 30 days. If you got to go more than 30, that's cool, but do it with the rental to stack your money up so you can go put money down for your for your cargo van. I'll see you soon. Hopefully sounds like it's worth the money. All right, D-Rob, I got you, man. Tier 2 is worth every penny. Damn, I've been on here way more than an hour. I'm supposed to be on here for an hour. My dog said, you're not retiring. Hey, you know what, man? I had a huge meeting with all my mentees about a week ago. All the Tier 1s, all the Tier 2s, and the VIP mentees. And it was so many people in that room. And it was so much love. And I don't know, man. I'm locked in with y'all, man. Y'all got me. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, man. It was so much love. And to see everybody telling their testimonials and how they got up and running and how much money they was making and how they loved their freedom. And I don't know, man. It did something to me, man. You know what I'm saying? That keeps me going. I'm going to be real with y'all. That alone keeps me going. Like, for real, for real. Are you guaranteed contract exclusive or non? We got both. We got exclusive and non-exclusive. I'm ready. Let Nightcrawler say, I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm about to get off the live. I appreciate that, Tony. Nah, man, I started, bro, with $200, bro. $200 to my name. I was borrowing a friend car. They put me on their insurance so I can do apps and local deliveries with their car. And I scaled up from there, bro. I hustled really hard and saved up $15,000, and I was able to buy my first cargo van. And I never looked back, man. Best decision I ever made in my life, man. I went changing for the world. And now we got over 1,600 mentees. I got up and running throughout the United States. Between me and him, Todd Filter, we done created thousands and thousands of jobs, man, and still creating jobs for so many people across the board. Personal vehicle, SUVs, pickup trucks. I got a lot of brand deals. I got deals with Shell gas station. I got a deal with the Freight app. I got a deal with SDS and MDS. I got deals with IntegrityDelivery.com that does your HIPAA and bloodborne pathogen certification. I got a deal with cargo van dealerships. I just got a deal with Geico Commercial Insurance. Man, God done blessed me in so many ways, y'all. Like, my phone rang a lot all day long, man, but I wouldn't change the life of the world, man. And I know if I can do this to someone that's like me, starting in 2019 with $200 to their name, and I know y'all can do this. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell people, whatever you've been through in life, just use that as your fuel. Use that to keep you moving forward, because people going to doubt you. People going to feel like you can't do this. And people doubted me and told me I couldn't do this, and told me just go get 2 and 3 jobs and just work. And times was different now. And I'm like, times are different for you. Even though I got these $200 to my name, this is worth billions. My mindset. So I knew that the $200, that was just a stepping stone. You feel me? I'm gonna be able to eat some food. I'm gonna be okay for a couple of days or a week or two. But my mindset and my goal was way bigger than that. And I didn't let nobody deter it. I blocked out the noise. I didn't care who you was. I wasn't finna let nobody stop me from my visions, from my dreams, and me changing my situation. You know what I'm saying? In 2019, I was living in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, life was real for me, y'all. Y'all don't understand, man. And that's why, I'll spend 12, 16, 18 hours in one day teaching people, man, every day. you know, because I've been there before. I know how it is when nobody's trying to help you. Ain't nobody gonna show you no love. And that's why I make it my business to help y'all and show y'all love and make sure y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally been there. I've been through that storm, and it ain't a good feeling. You know, but it feel a lot better though when you know you can depend on somebody, or you got a brother or sister that can hold your hand and let you know it's gonna be okay, and they're gonna help you get through this. You know what I'm saying? That's a different kind of feeling. So when y'all see me be real passionate about this business and putting all y'all on and helping y'all, it's because of my story. It's because of my testimony and what I've been through. You know, and that's why I'm so passionate. And I just want to help. That's it. I just want to help. And I do this for y'all. I don't do this for nobody else. I just do this for y'all, man. Just. I don't know. I just want to just keep it 100 with y'all real quick, man. In case y'all don't know who I am, man, give y'all a little bit of my testimonial. That's what's up. God bless, man. I text ready, but I didn't get the link. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be hitting all y'all up because my assistants they all off right now, so it's after hours. But I'm gonna personally hit everybody up that text the phone number that's ready to get in the mentorship. So that'll be me hitting y'all up tonight. I just want to say thank you for having such positive energy. You make me feel so confident and self-assured. I will be successful. Keep up the good vibes. You're the OG. Okay, you're the GOAT. Let's get it right. Now, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. The storm can be brutal. Now, T-Dub. See, bro, see, if you know, man. I'm telling y'all. I was staying in a hotel in 2019. Oh, wow. Wow, see what I'm saying? See how I don't even know this person's A, and like, look, we got similar stories, y'all. I don't even know them, so that's why I be saying like we don't never know what somebody going through in life, man. But it ain't where we starting though. It's where we going. Yeah, we got MC numbers and all that too. Tony, I don't know you. I might have to open up some slots. I need to get gas cards, but Terry is working on my credit. Yeah. Just wait, man. Just give it a little bit, bro. Just give it a little bit. Strength and honor to you, my brother. Running Warriors, I appreciate that. How is the weather you drive through or do? I'm a fleet owner, so I don't do too much driving now. I'm actually in Miami, Florida. But I don't like driving in bad weather. I'm gonna be real with you. I just don't. I don't like driving in bad weather. I pull over and chill out until the bypass. I've been on Zoom Saturdays, ready to learn. I know that's right. Well, man, look here, man. I'm gonna keep it so 100 with y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all the realest. Shout out to YouTube. Y'all are my most biggest supporters. It all started on YouTube, man. It all started on YouTube, man. So shout out to y'all. I'm about to answer all these calls because there's so many people that hit up this line, man. And I'm gonna help my best. I'm gonna do my best to get y'all up and running. And we're gonna get y'all them $1,500 off tonight, man. But I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all. Looking forward to seeing you all in the class on Saturday. Looking forward to get everybody enrolled into the mentorship program tonight. And we're gonna make some money. It's just that simple. Let's make some money, man. You feel me? Stick with us. You're y'all know the vibe. Hey, I want y'all to have a blessed one, man. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Have a good one, man. Number love, man. Number love to the culture, man. You heard?